The final path has been opened, with the divine blood drawn from the armor of Tiber Septim, the great well-kind stone recovered from the depths of Miskarkand, and a great sigil stone torn from the jaws of Oblivion itself. Martin has forged a way forward. The portal to paradise now stands before me, shimmering with unnatural light. Beyond it lies Manka Camoran, the architect of our suffering, and the last shield that stands between Mehrunes Dagon and the world of men. There can be no turning back. Paradise is no gift, but a prison of lies wrapped in golden beauty. It is there I must go, alone, to strike down the one who would remake Tamriel in Dagon's image. Every step I have taken, every trial I have endured, has led to this. Martin has done his part, and the weight of destiny now rests on my shoulders. I carry not only the hopes of the Empire, but the will of the gods. The Nine walk with me. Their light steadies my hand and steels my heart. I will enter paradise, and I will end this. There is only one ending worth seeking. Tamriel will be free.
Hello, and welcome to what will be the final episode of the main quest for Oblivion, I think. We only have 2 sections left to do. We should be able to finish today. I'm excited. I hope you're as excited as I am. Valjan's excited. He put his shirt back on. He's doing great. I even gave him a cool looking shield we found off one of the undead blades. But yeah, I was just dropping some stuff off here. We're going to head to Cloud Ruler Temple and see what sort of horrific ritual Martin has prepared for us. Martin looked cooler with his gold armor on. What's up?
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Camoran's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manka Camoran acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manka Camoran, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Take me down to the Paradise City.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
Oh, I'm braced. Are you? Ooh, fancy. I've arrived in Camoran's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Mankar, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. This has to be one of my favorite places in the entire game. This whole area is just super, super pretty.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
Yes. Did I see like a half-naked man run by? Where did he go? Who was that? Oh, it's you guys. It's a woman. Hello. What are you fleeing from? Why can't I talk to you? Oh, maybe the Frost Agent. Okay. What's going on?
Leave us alone.
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the savage garden?
Maybe. Tell me about it.
Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto.
The Forbidden Grotto?
The only way out of the savage garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto. But they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them.
Bands of the Chosen?
Only those wearing the bands can enter.
Okay, you're just saying the same thing over and over again. All right. Well,
Leave me in peace.
I mean, I guess that's kind of the irony is it is a very beautiful place, but it's basically hell. A green hell. Full of Daedra. Do they actually, like, kill them? Oh, she killed one of them.
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over time.
Oop.
If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kerek Agayalor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
We found a gazebo where you can look out and watch your friends be murdered by the Daedra. Yeah, we need to head that way, maybe. I do have that mod I was talking about earlier that adds local maps and sort of world maps to these regions, like the Plains of Oblivion. Apparently it does it for Paradise. Cool. 2, that's super cool. This map is really pretty. I like it.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Gonona. My kin say you fought well.
Yeah, well, I am pretty great. I seek Mankar Camoran.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
Same. What do you want?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Gonona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
I don't negotiate with Daedra. I choose battle.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Yeah. Pretty sure about yourself there. Do I look like I'm gonna die here? Is that why you're running away like a coward? Who won that fight? I don't know. I have the bands of the Chosen. I should find the door to the Forbidden Grotto and see if he was telling the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Just like your kin.
You understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Yes. Entrance to the grotto. Gotta put the bands on. The bands glow red briefly as they lock around your wrists. That's unfortunate.
Yes, you understand now.
What news from Tamriel?
Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him.
Lord Dagon will soon be able to cross over.
Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
The attack on Bruma failed completely.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible?
I can't believe it.
How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests?
Aren't you?
It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages. Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth, Tamriel I Daedroth. This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend. Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Are you going to keep talking, or are you done? Yeah, I didn't want to keep going forward because sometimes a lot of games, that makes the
News from Tamriel. Is Lord Dagon's victory almost complete?
that makes the game skip ahead dialogue wise, and I don't want to do that. I want to hear all of his dialogue. It's really, really cool. Really makes you think, huh? But now we can press forward and assume he was done talking. I don't hear anything else, so. The Forbidden Grotto. The bands emit a red glow and the door opens. I have entered the Forbidden Grotto, now to find my way to the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Mankar Camoran and the Amulet of Kings. Hey, he's a Dunmer. Who would have thought? Hey. What's going on? Can I talk to you? No, I cannot. But I can fall into the lava. Like I also fell into the lava. Can I get out of this? Please? I don't want to fall in the lava too. I just wanted to see if I could talk to the prisoner. Okay, there we go.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill Mankar.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Camoran and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
I don't want your help. I mean, believe in second chances. Yeah, for sure he does. How can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Fine, I'll play along.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
People always say that before they backstab you, so...
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathatet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Menkar Camoran's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathatet wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage.
Yes, master. It's like a carnival ride. I mean, you're not actually in the lava, but being that close to the lava would still kill you pretty quickly.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Eldamil told me he would meet me further into the caves where he would be able to remove the bands of the Chosen from my wrists. I should continue searching for a way through these caves. You really can't make that jump? Not that far of a jump. Which way do we want to go here? This way? Maybe. Potentially. Oh, there you are.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer.
Hooray!
Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Menkar Camoran. I am not without power.
Sure, why not?
I am no match for Menkar Camoran, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Baldrin's supposed to be here, but I didn't want to summon him here because I don't know if it'll break him. Anyways, let's make you essential.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
All right, let's keep going. I don't know why I'm still looting stuff. Just force of habit, I guess. This dungeon, I mean, it's kind of just a cave tile set, but they actually, did some different things with it. It looks different. It's actually a pretty interesting dungeon. I don't mind playing through it. This place actually looks pretty cool. I do like the designs they did here. It's kind of just a cave tile set with some Daedric stuff thrown in, but it does look pretty cool. This guy's named Medrike? Oh, now he's dead, so... I forgot this guy actually joins you. I guess I usually just kill him, because... Why would I ever give mercy to that man? he feels bad now that he's dead, and he's like, oh, you know, I've been in pain for eternity. But the Siege of Kvatch, even if you were doing it from like a canonical point of view, didn't happen that long ago. Oh, hey, it's the 2 people we killed.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Karak Agayator. That's a weird name. Hey, it's Raven.
So, here you are at last. The lackey of the Septim Pretender. You still think you have a chance, don't you? We knew you would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago. Come, you came here to see him, did you not?
Oh, that's so Raven. Yeah, it's weird that they're Altmer, right? They are. They're too tall to be Wood Elves. Because Camoran are supposed to be Wood Elves, right? I always thought that was strange. And I think he's a Wood Elf, isn't he? Or maybe he's an Altmer.
I have waited a long time for you, champion
Yeah,
of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
I found Mankar Camoran in his palace of Karak Agayator. I must kill him and take the Amulet of Kings. Go sat back down.
Die, damn you!
Guess he wants you to fight his kids first. Do you guys have anything on you? Ooh, he has another mundane ring. Can we wear 2 of them? I don't think so, right? Yeah, that's a shame. We could have 100% magic resist.
Die, damn you!
All right, Mankar, what do you got? I'll just have my slave kill you. I don't know if he's actually dealing any damage. Not really. There you go. Let's take his staff, which is a little underwhelming. Wow, that does not deal a lot of damage. His robe, which looks cool, but it's not very good. And the Amulet of Kings. And I guess he dies too because Paradise is collapsing. Rust and piss, buddy. Rust and piss. Oh, no, you're awake.
Let's put an end to Mankar Camoran and his evil paradise.
It's already done, bro. It's already done. I've killed Mankar Camoran. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me, and I found myself back in Cyrodiil Temple with the Amulet of Kings in my hand. I must give the amulet to Martin. Or take it for myself. Hello, Valdrin.
To Martin's champion.
Thank you.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Mankar Camoran is dead.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
That I do. Here you go.
Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
I hope so. I went through a lot of trouble to get it. You better be able to wear it. Otherwise, Valentin will have to do it. Put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
You see, you are Uriel's son. Ah, he loved you so much, he sent you to the priests.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming emperor, and quite another to actually be the emperor.
Well, you're the emperor, so you don't got a choice no more.
Not yet. Until we light the dragonfires, the gates are open and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Rakato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Oh yeah, he was super helpful before. Why would we want to meet him?
Chancellor Rakato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Camoran's death.
Hey, he's following us too. I'm honestly surprised the game hasn't crashed. Every time I've ever done Paradise, I feel like my game has exploded. He was like following us, and then I went through the door and he was not. There we go.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
We have arrived in the Elder Council chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Akato, the head of the Elder Council. They really needed to add more NPCs in here. It's so freaking empty.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the imperial throne in detail.
Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the imperial throne.
Chancellor Okato! The city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
The Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened up all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One where he can relight the dragon fires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. Holy crap. Those are horrible guards. How'd they even get in here? I don't want to swing my sword and hit someone.
Of the Imperial Legion!
You both essential? Ooh, Martin's not essential. Let's fix that. I don't want to do more babysitting. Also make these guards essential if we can. To me, it's way more fun to have an all-out brawl. And it always pissed me off you couldn't normally loot these palace guards in the vanilla game, but we can because we got mods. I'll attack guys like this who are kind of by themselves. I do want to like fight in the combat, it's just every swing is almost a death sentence.
That's the best you can do?
Boris dead? No, I think he's just paralyzed. Okay.
Did you to mess with the Legion? This ends here.
Where's...
Not on am I supposed to be impressed?
Wait, slow down. Let me make sure everyone is essential. I don't want you guys to die. What happened to Joffrey? I thought Joffrey was supposed to be here. Is he dead? Didn't see his corpse anywhere. Well, I hope he's alive. I thought he was here with the Emperor, him and Boris. He still got that iron dagger. It must be a family heirloom. Maybe his mother gave it to him. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do. Oh, there he is.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the dragonfires in the Temple of the One.
But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you.
He even calls you his friend. Gotta love Martin, man. He's a good character. Can we just, like... I don't think you have to actually close those gates, do you? I hope not. I don't want to do any more Oblivion gates. Hello. Don't mind me. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires, or all hope is lost. He's having a hard time, but he'll figure it out.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
I mean, I know the graphics don't look amazing, but that was pretty freaking cool.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
He's talking to us, and based off how the Empire is in
What
Skyrim.
happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
We? It was all me. Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yep, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor, and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
Hooray! Champion of Cyrodiil.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil.
Hurrah!
And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Sweet.
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion.
And the Elder Council?
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
The only people you really have to worry about, Okado, I'm going to tell you this because I like you, are those shifty Altmer from the Somerset Isles. Keep an eye on them. You know, if you deal with them, everything will be okay and you'll be fine. You'll survive. Just don't allow your kin to come here because they're horrible, horrible people. Champion of Cyrodiil or Martin?
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
I know it's like hereditary. That's how the Emperor is chosen, by blood. You would think your character would at least be in the cards. I mean, yeah, he's not royal blood, but he's kind of like the hero of the people, right? A lot of emperors in Roman history were chosen that way. They won successful campaigns, so they were chosen.
A victory beyond hope. You and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon in the very moment of his triumph. All hail the champion of Tamriel.
Martin?
He truly was the Dragonborn, the last and perhaps the greatest of all the Septims.
Perhaps the greatest. That's a pretty bold claim.
Stay safe.
Martin couldn't have done it without you. I count you among the greatest heroes of the Blades. To think we'd end up here after such a beginning, sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But I never doubted you, my friend. Emperor Uriel, he had the vision of the Dragonborn. He saw something in you, and he was right.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
The scholars and priests can debate what happened to Martin in the end. What I know is that he sacrificed himself to save us all. As a blade, I'm proud to have served such a master, if only for a short while.
I'm going to miss you, Boris. I'm going to miss you. And it is always sad that the Imperial City never gets repaired. And it just, the temple, okay, that makes sense. But like the streets are all destroyed. And it always made me sad that they never got fixed. Kind of like in Skyrim, when you siege Whiterun, it gets destroyed. And it never gets repaired for some stupid reason. I wish there was a little bit more reactivity there. So I'm going to wait 2 weeks and I will bring you back in when we have our armor. Okay, well, I've definitely waited over 2 weeks now and the quest is still not updating, so I'm gonna assume it's bugged. I'm going to console command it, I guess. The Imperial Dragon armor ordered for me by Chancellor Okado should be ready. I can pick it up from the armory in the Imperial Legion Command. The armory being this weird building with not a lot of armor in it. Yeah, okay, my game is definitely bugged because the armor's not even on the table. What? I've been gypped. Classic Oblivion, the final quest of the game, and it's completely broken and not working. Perfect. I guess I'm going to console command in the Imperial Dragon armor. Gosh dang it, Oblivion. Okay, here we go. I gave myself the light armor version of it because originally Anderin wore light armor, and I feel like that fits a little bit better. I do have a mod that I'm using, I forgot I installed it, that changes the look of the armor. In my opinion, it looks so much better. Holy crap. Look how freaking cool that looks. I don't know what's going on in the back there, but that's sick. That's so cool. I actually like the vanilla look of the armor, but to me this looks a million times better. See if we can get some better lighting here. I don't know what's going on the back of it. My game is just crumbling. Yeah, that's super cool. But yeah, that is the end of Oblivion's main quest. It's taken about 10 months to beat this game. And if we do the Shivering Isles, it'll take even longer. I really enjoy Oblivion's main quest. I think, just generally speaking, well, first off, it blows Skyrim's out of the water. Skyrim's main quest sucks. Just gonna put that out there. I do think it's better than Morrowind's, not because the lore is better, because obviously Dagoth is a very, very cool villain, and there's a lot of lore surrounding him, and you do a lot of cool things. But Oblivion is sort of that middle ground of like, it's a lot more technical than Morrowind, so there's a lot more spectacle in Oblivion than there is in Morrowind's main quest. And it's just always sort of been my favorite. I think it's just that perfect middle ground of the two games. But yeah, so between this episode and the Shivering Isles episode that I will make eventually, there might be a little bit of a break once again, because we're going to have to do, or I'm going to have to do a lot of writing and planning out the rest of Anderin's story. I know what I want to do, I just have to film, record, and write it, which takes a lot of time, especially if I want it to be sufficient for what I'm trying to tell, because obviously at the moment, things are going pretty well for Anderin. There's not a whole lot of reason for him to go to the Shivering Isles. Or so you think. Anderin still has some demons for sure. Demons that maybe he's not letting everyone know about. And in that meantime, I'm going to do a bit of a time jump, lore-wise, of about 6 years for Anderin. I mentioned in a couple videos ago, we actually ran into the Dunmer lady, who I'm going to say is his wife. He obviously can't get married in this game, but for lore reasons, he is going to get married. And some other things. He's going to have children. Oh yeah, the other thing we can check out before we end the video is they build a statue to you in Bruma. I kind of forget where it is. Is it up here? No, where is it? I honestly don't remember. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, there's us. I don't know why I gave us our staff, but it does look kind of cool with that staff. Savior of Bruma, single-handedly fought off the hordes of Oblivion, entered the Great Gate, and cast down the dread siege machine in ruin, erected by the grateful citizens of Bruma in the Third Era. That's pretty cool. The funniest part about this whole thing is this is actually an NPC, and so lots of people have reported that it moves, which is really creepy. But yeah, it takes like your best equipment. Thankfully, we look pretty cool with that staff. I don't know if it's cooler than Spellbreaker and a sword, but you know, it's pretty cool. Next time you see Anderin and Valdrin, they'll be a little bit older, 6 years, and Anderin will have a wife, some kids, and we'll see where the story goes from there. So if you have enjoyed this series and are looking forward to the Shivering Isles DLC as much as I am, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching, and peace out.